I'm gonna take things down a little bit now. We're gonna jump to the Calgary Herald, to a story that I saw. Yo, Zero G Gangsta. Yeah, right. That's the dopest, hippest thing the With It kids are doing. Pardon me. So yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna be a bit of a downer, but I'm hoping that it will be a bit of an upper in the long run. Communities rally around Calgary restaurant after string of thefts, break-ins. I'm gonna let people think about just the first picture, where it says simply Irie Caribbean Restaurant, and the headline says our community rallies around Calgary restaurant after a string of thefts, break-ins. What do we think the motivating factor is? Could it be that the restaurant is teaching critical race theory? Could it be that the restaurant is a black owned business trying to survive in a difficult time? Or could it be that they're just mean people? It's one of those three. Let's dig in. Uh, wow, that's a big picture. It started when staff at Simply Irie, a Caribbean restaurant in Calgary, started getting angry phone calls about the music they were playing. I live near that place. Want to go someday? I have been wanting to try for a while. Absolutely, kid. I um, absolutely down to do that. So yeah, getting angry phone calls about the music they were playing. Like many small businesses, COVID-19 has been difficult for the restaurant at 1510 6th Street Southwest. When the province permitted restaurant patios, Simply Irie invested more than $20,000 to erect one as a way to survive, said restaurant owner Faye Bruni. God, there's a lot of fucking shit on this page. Jesus, this is the Herald. Right after we finished the patio, we got the first call, Bruni said. The calls coming from a blocked number complained about the Caribbean music played for guests seated outside. They just said, "You people need to take down your effing music. We don't need that kind of stuff around here." Which is weird because, a lot of things in that area play music. But, it's their effing music that's the problem. Then in June, Bruni came in to open the restaurant and noticed 3 of the patio umbrellas were gone. The sandbags used as decoration had also been emptied, sand spilled on the patio. So that's not like teenage kids going, "Oh, let's steal the umbrellas." That's someone actively trying to be a shitfuck. It looked like they thrashed the place, she said. And this is employees, I'm not going to name names, posed at Simply Irie Restaurant. Seen a rise of vandalism. Bruni chalked it up to kids, cleaned up the patio, and ordered more sandbags and umbrellas. About a week later, on July 3rd, Bruni discovered that 4 patio chairs had been stolen and the rope around the patio was gone. No other restaurants on the block had similar experiences, she said, and that's when the break-ins started to feel targeted. "I was devastated that day. I was so angry," she said. "I just feel like somebody punched me in the gut over and over again." The patio was broken into 2 more times, on July 7th and July 11th. The last time, the person kicked in a few wooden panels, which would have cost around $5,000 to fix, she said. It takes an emotional toll on you after it's happened a couple of times. Bruni called police and filed a report. She also sent images from the restaurant's security cameras, which showed a man walking up to the patio early in the morning. He just looked like he was entitled to it. He walked right up and started to unhook the patio chain. He struggled with it, dressed in all black. Bruni said the break-ins seemed to be getting more malicious, and she worried about her staff. "I don't know if someone's going to take it to another level, so my fear is for my team more than anything." In an emailed statement, city police said officers are investigating the incidents in consultation with the Calgary Police Service's hate crimes coordinator. Craig Gordon, owner of Guys Hill Landscaping in Calgary, said his landscaping company put their heart and soul into building Simply Irie's patio. When he heard about what happened, he said he felt hurt by it. To know that somebody just maliciously decided to take liberty in doing the things they did, it bothered me as a company and bothered me personally, Gordon said. "It seems pretty targeted." On Thursday, Gordon sent a crew down to fix the damage done to Simply Irie's patio. The repairs were at no cost to the restaurant. He said he knows what it's like to be a business owner and deal with theft, and he wanted to do what he could to help Bruni. The name Guys Hill is a community in Jamaica where I was actually born. So we come from a strong family community where when one person is down, we step in and try to help out as best as possible. So that's a picture of the crew working on the repairs. Joanna Stavros, owner of Ophelia in Edmonton, said she knows Bruni's daughter and said what happened to the family and saw what happened to the family's restaurant. I'm all about supporting women and trying to unite people together. So when I saw it, I just couldn't stand and do nothing. She set up a GoFundMe page for the restaurant, which has raised around $3,500 so far. Her goal is to raise $30,000. As someone who appreciates and respects everybody, no matter what color, race, or religion they are, I got really hurt and bothered when I see this, Stavros said, adding she hopes to visit Calgary soon to go to the restaurant. Bruni said she's grateful for the outpouring of support. Now that everybody's out there, not everybody's out there to step over you. We have some good people within our own community who genuinely care and who are here to help, she said. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So, I bring this up for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, if you're thinking it's time to go to a restaurant, maybe support Simply Irie. I haven't eaten the food. I can't tell you if it's good or not. But obviously, they could use a little support and a little love from the greater Calgary community. Second off, if you're doing any construction, maybe it's time to look at Guy Hills. That to me is a company doing the good work and doing the right stuff. So, if you're in Calgary, those are two businesses. Give them their day in court because they're small businesses that need a little bit of support. And are going through some shit. And third, if you see some motherfucker doing that kind of shit, you break his fucking face. That's all I'm saying. Some little fucking piss ass, whether it's like a 13-year-old groiper shitbag who thinks he's hilarious in targeting these people, fine. Break his fucking face. If it's some 60-year-old dude with a chip on his shoulder from all the times he's been passed over for being an incompetent schmuck and he wants to blame the coloreds, fine. Break that fucker's face. Just break his face. I don't fucking care. Never had this problem when it was Simple Simons, just saying. Yeah, exactly. Neighborhood Karen, maybe? I mean, it could be, but it sounds to me like a bro Karen or whatever you would call that. That's not a Chad. It's definitely not a Chad. That's a smegma male, not a sigma male. I'd rather have a nice restaurant than the douchey hookah clubs and dude bro bars right beside Simply Irie. Yeah, exactly. Right? It's an alternative, and it's a thing where we have a city where we have a thriving community of a variety of different interests. So there's all kinds of people doing all kinds of stuff, and that's good. And when you go, oh my God, you're playing that effing music, well then you need to shut the fuck up and get over your shit. And if you hear effing music and it bothers you enough that you need to do something about it, we need to do something about you. And I'm not calling a cop. So that's a thing. So yeah, I just wanted to raise a little awareness about that. If there's a way that you can help out, and you don't have to it's not about tell him Big Ugly Jim from Unrelenting Yammering said it's nothing like that. Just these are people, they're workers, they're having a hard time. If you can help out, that'd be awesome. First off, I want to say thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Thank you to my patrons that support me on Patreon. I am a little streamer, and these people are all really awesome for supporting me. Thank you to I Am Canadian. Special huge thanks go to my one prophet, Shithead Dave Anderson. And of course, my final tier of supporters is the Gods. This tier is the most expensive and likely to never have any members, but Patreon really told me I should have one, so it's true, I guess. There are no gods. I try to put up stuff at least once a week, and I live stream every Saturday at noon Mountain Time on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, like an old man. Again, thanks for watching, and have a kick-ass day.